Welcome back to another live stream. Today, I'm playing my character Qb1 here. So let's play this preseason game. Well, let's see what match. Let's see what my match. Entire first half. Playing the entire first half. Okay, entire first half. So play the game here. What can I say, viewer? Oh, hi, Mark.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's head over to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for the call of this one. We bring in our broadcast team.
So I'm playing the entire first half here.
Well, the hope, Coach, was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle.
First half of the preseason game,
ready to match up.
See my preseason game number 2 here.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason.
There's Qb1.
One game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
So, Mark, do you see the Hector game?
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
Can you believe the Cubs got swept? I know, right? You saw that?
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get
his catches,
so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Don't be scared of it.
They'll try and run here with Barber.
First down.
Have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Peyton Barber, a surprise workhorse for the Buccaneers in 2018. I don't think they expected him to have 234 carries, but he certainly felt like he could carry the load and just carried it there for a nice gain.
Nice gun run there for first down.
Inside the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see
he's
that they're
hurt.
playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So our running back got hurt, so
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, look over the middle.
Flag.
He's got Perriman. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here
Face
comes
mask,
the flags.
first down.
This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against
touchdown. No. Touchdown.
Tampa Bay. A great play there. 30 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Tie game here.
Here's Ellington, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
The throw
first down.
Taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Barney sold the go route really well.
I was watching the Seattle game. They lost.
DBs love when they pump the brakes.
They're going to lose.
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's fast.
In the first quarter.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. 2nd and 6.
Oh,
And that'll
drop.
be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Sometimes those guys taken in the 7th round, you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
Don't have any actor friends.
What's my motivation?
Right.
Well, this guy's motivation is you got picked in the 7th round, so no one expects you to make the team.
3rd down, 4th down.
And we know plenty of guys have done exactly that as 7th rounders.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty...
First down again.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
We get the ball back.
This is Ellington. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. A 2nd down
incomplete.
pass play there, but it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And now the 3rd down throw.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
See if I can march down the field, get a touchdown here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Watson has it right side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw here. There's the
First
Penn
down.
State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
What's my 3rd viewer?
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842
First
yards
down.
in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Try and get a touchdown here.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your...
Got the ball back.
On the ground, Ellington. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw.
Picked off.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught by Jordan Leggett, his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Timeout
as
there.
The stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be second down.
Why not do Hail Mary?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Push him back.
Now back to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to...
You got a field goal. Okay, keep playing. Leave. I'm on the game now. In the first half.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
We lost.
And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league.
I'm going to play one more game, I think. Just preseason short. I know you get reps play college. That's why you throw a lot of wolves to the Wolves there last few weeks. All I can ask, you work hard and get better every week, because come September I can move forward with the 50th Last few plays, I hope you won them, okay? That's what my coach said. Dancing next week here.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Here's it. I watched you from last week and look, rookies struggle. It happens. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about that we haven't locked down a strong quarterback yet. We're giving 3 quarters this week. It was pointed that you play well. If we'll be using the game film this week to solidify the best 53 players on the team. That's what the coach said. So 3 quarters this team this week. So here, play the game.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the...
Down by 7, ready?
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 7th-round picks, they go into training camp just hoping they won't be a casualty. He came out on the good side.
And plenty of them, if they work hard, get an opportunity, they can turn themselves into a heck of a player. One of my favorite 7th-round picks.
Sack. He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Down with 10-0.
Ellington, his first carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3.
I see him, Mark.
Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses.
Incomplete.
You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice.
On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Not Duke's good.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they give up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
My first complete pass.
Barber on 1st and 10. He gets away from one. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Sacked.
Coming, and he's taken down. Joe Schobert came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are
first down,
and they're getting at them.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
2-minute warning.
And down he goes,
First
taking
down.
it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Andre Ellington, but it'll be 2nd and goal. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter. It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They see, and he hauls it in.
Touchdown.
Buccaneer touchdown. Rashad Perriman there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the...
Losing 24-7. If I got a touchdown.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He's got this one complete.
First down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Halftime.
So we come upon halftime, and just like that.
Let's see what you got.
3rd quarter starts with a run by Barber. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there.
First down.
Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running with Barber out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now. Into a double team. Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
53 is the mic. You never get it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to want. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Nice caught. Nice catch
It's a
there.
gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Incomplete pass.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he comes back with one complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Incomplete pass.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Yeah, get the flag. Check 53's mic. Drop these already.
On first down, Barber. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll make it third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to the QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
My game's done in the quarter.
That is going to do it for this.
We lose 41-10.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
The coach says, pretty good game this week, Goomba. I love touchdowns, but you know what more? You know what? I love more big zone interception count. We got one more preseason game. I think one next week, preseason game next week. I think we're going to take it easy. I'll fill you in the game later. Okay, game plan later. Okay, this is my coach said. Okay.
Camera action, living in a dream. Now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
I'm gonna end this live stream tonight, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Now see you next time. Thanks, watch, bye.